okay. So it works this time. Alright. Wait, let me make sure I'm talking. Yeah. Okay. So, this is all I pretty much did. Well, first, I was reading stuff about Radeon Chill and how it can help. I don't really understand, but it seemed to work a little bit. But you can't run Radeon Chill and anti-lag, so you can't have that on. But fluid motion frames on, and then put it on quality. I turned on the sharpening because I heard that it doesn't really affect performance and adds a decent ability to it. And then I set the idle FPS to 60 and peak 90 just because, I don't know, if it goes there, it can. And then these are optional. The custom color and color temperature and all that stuff. I just wanted to raise up the saturation a little bit. I raised the contrast up and saturation a while back to like see. I don't know. It wasn't that great. FreeSync on, and that's pretty much on that. But I'll launch the game real quick and show the settings. Oh, and I need to change the stream to game capture. I don't know if changing it mattered, but did it anyway. Wait, why does it say chill disabled? It shouldn't. Every time I start the game, it changes the settings, so I get to redo it. Sorry, this is the last day of it, but I wasn't able to do it earlier. And I have this hooked up to a TV, so it's like not even using just the screen. Oops. Oh, it didn't change it this time. Yeah, it did. Never mind. We'll go with low for now. But you want FSR3 on, frame generation on. Balance is good. I don't fuck with the sharpness or anything. You can. It takes some, it takes a little tweaking to find what you like. I like these on a little bit though, because otherwise the lighting looks a little odd. Don't need that. I turn these on. Vignette is okay. Alright. And then over here, maybe this is why. We'll cap this at 90. because I have the chill thing on that. You can turn off VSync. If the chill's working, I might have to restart it and make sure. I'll join an online lobby so you can see the struggle with other people. It's not much, but joining in by yourself is much smoother. I had gone through the config file and started lowering things that you normally couldn't, and like setting up with that, just trying to make origami creatures, but it didn't work. But it did run pretty smooth when you go through and start to lower things to the lowest. The only thing I don't like is that little shimmer, the frame generation shimmer on the character. It kind of sucks, but it should run smoother. I might have to change. Fuck it, I'll just go to low and see. Or we'll go to lowest. I might need to restart it. Because it said the chill was off. Oh, I'm gonna make sure this stays on. I don't use super resolution though, because I don't think you can if you use chill. We'll see if it pops up with that again. I hooked it up to the screen that's on the ROG Ally though, and it does run better when you run it on that. Oops. Okay, it's working. Yeah, now it's on. I don't know why it wasn't before. Maybe it's because I had it uncapped. That was a nice cat for a second. That's what I want. Because it looks funny. It has to run better too. Apparently most of that problem with origami characters is from video RAM issues and shit. NVIDIA has most of the issue for some reason. I think it's because they built this engine on AMD for like PS5 and shit first. So AMD just works very well. Whereas NVIDIA has not patched for this game yet. Because it's only the beta. Ooh, it does look a little worse. But it seems like the longer I run it, the better it runs after a while. Using the little screen cuts down on a lot of the graphical issues, like quality and stuff. But getting smooth frames is more important, in my opinion. Because this is easily playable. Oh shit. Also, I've been using the TV with 3D, 2D to 3D, and it actually smooths it way out. But I like to turn up the lighting more, just because otherwise it looks all grayed out like this. Too far. Damn, I almost got it. But yeah, I'm just gonna run around to another area. Because I'm not playing to play. Whoa. Oh, those are bad. What the fuck? I've never seen those. I might catch some, see what they are. Dark Hornet. Alright. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright. Whoops. There it is. Shadows don't matter. Water sucks. Turn that up a little bit. Oh shit. Wonder if I can make... I might be able to make the sky look a little better. Or not. I was hoping it'd be night or daytime. But, I mean, for Rock Alley, I don't know how you had it running. I'm talking to the person who told me to do this, if he watches it. But this seems very playable. Especially if it's hooked up to a 1080p screen. Or like a big TV compared to the little thing. But like map smooth, moving around smooth. It's nice. but the longer it runs for a little bit, all the textures and meshes and all that shit gets loaded in, and it runs much smoother. And depending on the screen you're doing it on, you can make it run even better and look better, because I tweak it usually as I'm playing. If it starts to not look that great, I'll fuck with a few settings to make it look better, but the AMD settings definitely make a difference. But tweaking them around is how you can make it look even better. Like, if you want it smoother but it looks worse, you can go for performance, and it does make it run a little faster, but you get that pixelated blur. Let's see this. Even that looks pretty good, but it definitely feels slower. Oh, nice. It's almost daytime. Let me go back to quality. I think it looks better on the stream too than it does on my screen. Except for when, for some reason, using 2D to 3D on the TV makes it look amazing. Like, there's depth to everything, it's way smoother, and it has more definition. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's because the TV turns from 60 hertz to 120, but only does 2 of the same frame. I don't know. But yeah, I'll have to... when the game comes out, I hope it'll be a lot better. Maybe they'll have some newer patches for it. But I think it's already done well. Because they went from FSR 2 from the first one to FSR 3, I think. Or they had 3 the whole time and I didn't know. But NVIDIA FSR really sucks with this until they create a patch. I like the increased lighting though. That's where most of the detail is. I didn't mean to come here. But yeah. But there's a lot of different things you can mess around with. Like, if you turn off the generation and stuff, you can definitely tell. It gets rid of that thing, but yeah. I've tried without, and render scaling it down makes it look terrible, but it's smoother than basic. Like, you make it really blurry. Beautiful. I tried the Intel, but Intel sucks compared. Let's see. Performance has much smoother frames. It's definitely not console level quality, but I like messing around with things that aren't supposed to run things and making them look better. I just have started this since I got a ROG Ally. Other games run much better, depending, but it's alright. Yep. But yeah, if you see this, you can try it out and see if it makes yours run better and look a little better. You can tweak the textures and stuff depending on how you're, because if you're running it on the handheld screen, it can look a lot better and run better. But I like playing on the TV. It's kind of fun. Can't hook up USBs without it. But yeah. That is all. If you have any questions, just comment. We got till like 6:45 today.